right, listen, you gotta know the rules of engagement if you're gonna get in a war, and right now, I don't know if half these real estate companies understand that point. Anywhere Real Estate, that used to be known as Realogy, and we all know the brands over there, they're gonna change things up right now. And as the tectonic plates of the real estate industries keep shifting, Anywhere is moving big time. Anywhere better be careful, or their next rebrand is going to be titled Nowhere. Here's what they've agreed to, and listen up. If you work for Better Homes and Garden Real Estate, Century 21 Real Estate, Coldwell Banker, Corcoran Group, and Sotheby's, and everybody else really, your parent company, Anywhere, is following what RE/MAX just kind of agreed to in a baffling short-sighted decision. Anyways, here's what Anywhere has agreed to and what is coming at you as an agent.
Anywhere will prohibit company-owned brokerages and their affiliated agents from claiming buyer agent services are free, will require the listing broker's offer of compensation for prospective buyers' agents as soon as possible in each active listing, consistent with the MLS rules and/or capabilities of third-party website operators.
That's the settlement. It's like the old broker loan officer compensation rule for mortgage brokers. That's when loan officers, brokers, could make money on the back end and keep it off the settlement statement. Those were the good old days, weren't they?
Oh, those were the days, man.
She was a good actor.
Yeah.
That was back when brokers were forced to put their full compensation on the settlement statements. We all thought as mortgage brokers that it was going to be the end of brokers. I mean, it was like, oh no, this isn't fair. I'm gonna go become a mortgage banker so I don't have to disclose my full commission. So brokers became bankers where income could still be hidden on our settlement statements. Then brokers have systematically, over the years, overtaken the entire mortgage industry. Didn't work out the way it was supposed to, now did it? Now, some things here. If this is the settlement, it's not going to amount to a hill of beans. You need to understand that. We got precedents with brokers.
You'll never amount to a hill of beans.
For a period of only 5 years following final court approval, Anywhere has also agreed to recommend and encourage these same practice changes to its independently owned and operated franchise network.
As I've said, this is being done to smear the reputation of realtors. That's the rules of engagement. And they're doing it because the iBuyers are gunning for your market share again, and they know what all good politicians know, that it's better to smear your opponent, you guys, than it is to promote yourself.
Who's behind this monstrous crime?
Well, just ask yourself the simple question. Who wins when you smear real estate agents? They're coming back after your job again. Now, realtors and owner of these brokerages, for the love of God, would you please listen very closely to what Joanna has to say?
The Seitzer-Burnett case is headed to trial in 3 weeks. That case named NAR, Keller Williams, Anywhere, RE/MAX, Home Services, and Home Services affiliates as defendants and was originally filed in 2019. It won class action status last year and could result in over $1 billion in damages. The larger of these two cases, known as Moral, received class action certification in March, and a trial is expected next year. Damages could total more than $40 billion through settlements with Anywhere and RE/MAX, which suggests possible industry losses will be considerably smaller.
That's right. RE/MAX and Anywhere settled. Why? Well, they didn't want to have to pay as much money, did they? So they're changing everything up, even what they know is right. You see, here's the problem with the rules of engagement. I mean this too. RE/MAX and Anywhere think that they're playing a $1 billion game. Zillow, OfferPad, and Opendoor, and because they haven't settled, NAR and Keller Williams, they all know that ain't the case. This is a $1 trillion game for all of the real estate and who's going to move it. They're gunning for the trillions, my friends, not the billions. So when you settle, it means you lose. It's tough sledding for a bunch of realtors and lenders out there. I totally get it. Jump into my book club. Meet loan officers and real estate agents from different areas of the country. We all get together Tuesdays at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and we talk shop with books, and we got a really good one we just started. It's free. It just requires your time and a little bit of your intellect. Fill out the information down below. Jump into my books this upcoming Tuesday and meet some realtors and lenders from different states.